You are not what you were taught to be. You are not merely a body with a beginning and an end. You are a soul being having a human experience, a timeless spark that chose to step into form and forget, for a while, the vastness from which it came. Many of us were raised to believe our story begins at birth and ends with the last breath. And in that belief, we lost the map. Yet beneath that forgetting lies a deeper truth. Your essence has existed long before this life and will continue long after. You are here by design, not accident. Before incarnation, there was a place beyond time and space where everything was whole, where bliss and knowing swirled like light. In that state, you touched the seamless web of existence. You held all knowledge, and you felt boundless. There, in that silence, you chose to limit yourself, to step into a box, to play a role, to forget who you were, so that you could taste life from a particular vantage. That choice is the origin of the soul contract, an agreement inked in the language of intention between you, other souls, and the creative force that animates all things. It mapped the lessons you would learn, the people you would meet, the challenges you would face, and the ways you would grow. Think of it like choosing a film to watch. You might have recognized certain actors, friends and soulmates, and decided that this movie would be rich with opportunity, with struggle, with growth. Or you may have heard a call, "Come help us now, come be a witness to this era of change." Whatever drew you, you chose this life because it called to your soul's longing. You agreed to forget divinity for a season, to taste limitation so you might remember freedom. Yet even in forgetting, fragments of that original radiance remain within you, soft beacons that guide you back home when you listen. Your soul contract contains your mission and your obstacles. It names both the gifts you are to discover and the wounds you are to heal. It places people in your path, some as mirrors of love, others as teachers carved out of hardship. These intersections are not random. They are the choreography of a mind that knows more than the body does. Still, this does not bind you to fate like iron chains. You are free. The contract is a map, not a prison. You can change your course. If you wake and decide you no longer wish to live the life you planned, you can shift. Jobs, relationships, habits, even beliefs can be altered. Choice rewires destiny, but freedom carries responsibility. Every choice has consequence. Every action creates ripples that touch others whose contracts intersect with yours. So how do you change what repeats? Start within. Ask the honest questions. Why am I living this pattern? What lesson is hidden behind this pain? What belief have I been carrying that draws this experience to me? Our world is mental. Thought precedes form. The brain cannot always tell the difference between imagined fear and lived danger. If you live convinced you are unlovable, your inner system will bend toward evidence of that belief until it becomes your reality. But the converse is also true. When you choose a new thought, when you deliberately reframe and repattern your mind, you open a new orbit for experience. Change the mind, change the world you inhabit. The majority of humanity walks as if asleep, convinced that limitation is the only truth. Yet more are waking. As the sleepers open their eyes, the vibration of the planet shifts. Each awakened heart nudges the collective field toward love, abundance, and peace. This is not fantasy. It is the emergent effect of many inner realignments. You are not alone in your yearning. You are part of a wave of remembering. Remember these truths as you move forward. You are creator and created simultaneously. You are powerful beyond measure, loved without condition, and never alone. Your life is a classroom designed for growth. Joy and pain, triumph and failure, love and loss are all instruments of your evolution. Time here is a teacher. In higher dimensions, it loosens its grip. You have lived beyond this life and will live beyond it again. There was no singular beginning, and there will be no final end. What you call past lives are threads in the tapestry of your becoming. Awakening is not a single ecstatic moment, but a slow homecoming. You cannot access the deeper wisdom while numb or half asleep. You must return to presence. Practice trust. Practice compassion for yourself. Practice forgiveness toward yourself, toward those who hurt you, toward the stories you've clung to. Keep an open mind, but do not be gullible. Discernment is the compass of maturity. Embrace your feelings as guides. Emotions are energy in motion, signals from the deeper self, alerting you to what needs attention. When sadness rises, ask what it seeks to teach. When joy arrives, savor it and trace what thought and action birthed it. Obstacles are not punishments, they are invitations. They sculpt resilience and reveal the strengths you did not know you had. Sometimes they come from outside. Sometimes they are reflections of an inner belief waiting to be healed. Do not resist them. Move through them with curiosity. Let them teach you about courage and surrender. When you learn their language, obstacles become gates rather than walls. The universe conspires with your intention. Trust that even difficult passages serve your highest good if you choose to learn the lesson offered. Yes, this life is not your first. You have wandered many times through the cycles of learning and becoming. Every incarnation has brought you closer to remembering. Your soul contract is a mirror and a map. It shows you why you are here and offers clues on how to navigate. But it does not strip you of agency. To change the future, change your mind. Shift the beliefs that bind you. Retrain attention to the fields you wish to grow. Plant seeds of gratitude, discipline, and love, and tend them daily. In doing so, you rewrite the script. Awakening asks you to be both tender and brave. Love yourself wholly and watch the world reflect that love back. Accept yourself, forgive yourself, and trust the invisible currents that carry you forward. Stay curious, stay humble, and keep your heart open. You are remembering, returning, coming home. This journey is beautiful, messy, challenging, radiant. Enjoy each unfolding lesson. Feel every emotion. Learn from each story. And as you do, know that you are supported by a vast intelligence that sings in the quiet. You are not a single life. You are an endless story of becoming. Walk this path with courage, and light will meet you at every turn. Now go into the world from this knowing. Live as the soul you are, intentional, compassionate, creative. Make choices that honor your deepest self. Serve love, seek truth, and craft a life that echoes the song you were born to sing.